and today we're going to be checking out a really cool accessory for the Mac Mini, and in my opinion, one of the best made for the Mac Mini thus far.
9 to 5 Mac on YouTube is sponsored by Tenershare's Reboot. Have you ever found your iPhone stuck on an Apple logo like this? Not only can Tenershare's Reboot fix this problem, but it can also do a whole lot more. Simply connect your iOS device to your Mac and instantly gain access to awesome features like the ability to enter or exit recovery mode with a single click like this. That feature by itself seems cool enough, but with Reboot you gain access to a whole bunch of other repair features as well. Reboot can help you fix all sorts of problems with your iPhone and recover your iOS installation to normal without data loss. It can even help you downgrade from an iOS beta like this. Click the link in the description for more details, and special thanks to Reboot for sponsoring 9 to 5 Mac.
This is a USB stand/hub from Satechi that essentially gives you 6 extra ports. With this hub, you're getting 3 USB 3.0 ports, a USB-C port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, a full-size SD card slot, and then a micro SD card slot. And it's not even really the ports themselves that are a huge deal, but it's the placement and the overall package that they're housed in that makes such a huge difference for everyday usability with this Mac Mini. Having to move my desk off of the wall to manage ports on the Mac Mini's backside can get really annoying, and having this accessory here eliminates a lot of that. Design-wise, this is the perfect accessory for the Mac Mini. It's space gray, first of all, so they're obviously identical in color. It's also using an aluminum or aluminium construction, as Johnny Ive likes to say, and it has a nice little indent for the Mac Mini's bottom side, so it can have a nice fit, and it kind of makes the machine look like a Mac Mini Pro, so to speak. And all of the ports are powered by a single USB-C cable that's a little over an inch long, as it's meant to slot right into the back of the Mac Mini. And given that you've now got 6 extra ports to power, Satechi made the smart move of putting a fan inside of the hub to keep the Mac Mini nice and cool. And so far in my testing, I've essentially heard no extra fan noise, so I find it really cool that you can get this extra functionality without being compromised with extra fan noise. And I also find it super cool that you don't require a separate external power source for this hub. It's all powered by that single USB-C cable connected directly to the Mac Mini. As far as performance goes, I've had 0 issues with this hub so far. No random disconnects from USB devices, no overheating, nothing like that. I'd say the only real drawback with this hub is that you can't use the USB ports for charging. They're only used for data transfer, but that's really nitpicking at this point. This thing is honestly really great. And the general concept of this Mac Mini hub kind of got me thinking. I think it would be the sickest thing ever if a company were to design this in the form of a Thunderbolt 3 eGPU. Obviously, you'd probably have to have a proprietary graphics card, and probably a taller chassis for better cooling, and then probably an external power source too, but it's definitely possible. I mean, if you were to keep the 6-in-1 aspect of this USB hub and combine that with a graphics card, this thing would be legendary, and basically fix the only real problem with the Mac Mini, which is the lack of a dedicated graphics card. And sure, yes, you can always buy an eGPU with an enclosure, but for $500 to $700, if you throw in something along the lines of like an AMD 53 or 5500M and combine that with this chassis, I'll take that over any eGPU box any day of the week. But that's pretty much it for this video. There will be links to purchase the Satechi hub down in the description below. If you've got a Mac Mini, this is a no-brainer pickup if you're a power user, or you edit video, or you do something along those lines. Treat yourself and pick one up for the holidays. But that's pretty much it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe for future content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.